2. And go.
How did you like the outfits and the skin?
I think the book was very interesting and filled with a bunch of information about people's identity.
I think the skin is like a very good book for some people. That's why I think it's a good book.
What lesson did you think like this campaign taught you?
I think that this government taught me and I think others too that it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to do what other people want you to do.
I agree with you. Like, because she does, because like she had a ton of people, she had to like change her identity all the time.
One lesson this book taught me, like how our identities, like how the skin taught me was how our identities affect our lives. And like in the book, Malika was black, right? And John had believed her and made a whole song about her being black on page where he said something about it said, John said to me, I don't see you pretty, just a whole lot of black. And then also said before I punch him though, he's singing a rap. So a rap song. Malika, damn boom, boom, boom. But she's so black, boom, boom, boom. You just can't see her on the screen. And that tells me that since she's black, they're going to pick on her more since like everyone else in the school is like white, and that's not right. And that's like not really affect her.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that people are more similar or more different?
I think people are more different because people like they start like because people they're more different because people act different around other people and people act like people like they're different sometimes because they were just different.
I think people are more similar because in the outsiders, you have the socks and the greasers. They look at each other differently. The Pony Boy realized that they're like basically like the same person or the same group because like when he was with Cherry, he was talking about how they were seeing the same sunset, and that tells me like that they're not that different.
I feel like it's kind of equal because at the same time people are really different. They have their own like they're special in their own way. But then everybody's also human, so they have the same weaknesses. They can talk to each other.
After Joshua, because I think that people are more similar. Because going back to the outsiders, when Ponyboy was looking through to show his yearbook, he saw Bob and realized how similar he was to him. But because he was a stop, he saw him as a different person.
How can you change your identity?
I feel like you could change your identity by not doing what others want you to do, being your own self, and not wanting to follow the crowd.
I think you can change your identity, like changing like your personality, because at the end of the skin of it, when you get your plan to stood up for yourself and accept it for identity, and stop trying to like leave out like a chart and all this stuff. And at the end of the outsiders, Ponyboy, you're starting to act like you're taking some research like identity.
I think you can identify. You can change identify yourself about from who you are and not and doing what's right and not following other people that are good.
I want to agree with all of them because like Kiana said, at the end of the outsiders, Ponyboy, he had changed because of how things that happened in his life. That's like Johnny and Johnny's life had changed him, so that's how he could change their identity. And Malika, in the book, Malika, story, she had said call out my name, and like that's like her finally standing up for herself, and like she instead of following what Charles always does, she like started like following for herself, and that's how she started.
Do you guys personally think that violence is ever justified?
I don't think that violence is ever justified because in the CNN, and on page 63, Charles like Malika like trying to money, stuff like that, trying to get the men on Sunday. That's when she did that, she ended up like burning the whole classroom. And that's when the outsiders in the stocks were attacking the Johnny Fully Boy. I'm sorry to John Fully Boy, and as a result of that, one of the stocks got killed.
I agree with you, but at the same time, if you think about in the real world, there has been a lot of time where violence has been justified, as in like, say like a long time ago, like slavery, that violence was justified, and like sometimes violence isn't justified, like in the outside. There was a fight against the Sox and the Pacers. That fight was never justified.
I think violence can be justified because like Donna said, the outsiders trying to make illegal kind of money and then a whole paper and like the rest of the stuff she said. But then like in a world where they said still violence is still not justified because people
But like, don't you think that violence is not always going to be like there to help you? Because like in the book of Malika, like when she burned down, like when her and Char burned down the thing, that's the classroom, that's only got them in more trouble. Well, only got Malika in more trouble. So do you really think that violence should always be there?
but like the thing is though, sometimes is.
Do you guys think Ponyboy and Malika are more similar or somewhat or different?
I think they're like more like similar because they both was like, no, they're different because Pony Boy, even though he never followed the research, but Malika always followed with Char, so that makes him different. So Pony Boy was trying to do the right thing and then like realized that they were different. That kind of like them and the Sox were like the same person, but Char and Malika, all Malika did was follow.
I think they're kind of like mentioned like similar and different from each other in like different ways. Because they're like similar to each other because they keep on like learning like the same lessons as one another, but then they get their different because of how they learn.
I feel like Malika and Ponyboy are similar and different at the same time. Because if you think about it, in the beginning, Ponyboy was also following the research. Even though he didn't want to be like labeled as a real research, we still had to follow it because that's what he was labeled at. And Malika, she wanted to follow other people as well. But then towards the end, they both decided that they didn't want to follow other people.
I think like they're different because like I think they're different and similar because like in the beginning, when like he usually wanted to hang out with the pieces, and like in the beginning, like Malika hang out with Char, but like start like don't tell and Malika start hanging out with Char. Malika stop hanging out with Char. Malika start hanging out with the research.
Right. Wow. So before we get started in going around the outer circle and talking about glows and grows, that is one of the strongest Socratic groups that I've ever had. Just quick shine on all of you guys. Shine on Zaire, who was going above and beyond. He started making connections to real life. Yes, maybe violence isn't justified in some aspects of the book, but then he was talking about slavery and how it affects identity. Wow. everyone, this was such a good group to go first because it sets the stage for the expectations. Okay? I could give you guys a bunch of glows. I love the fact that Malachi kept his laptop close or at a 45-degree angle when other students were talking. Because when you do that, it ensures that you're not going to be looking at your screen, right? It kind of ensures that you'll be tracking the speaker. So I love that. I did see a little bit of fidgeting. I saw some fidgeting. I know it was for 9 minutes. So it gets to a point where just like, okay, you know, when is it going to be over? But you start to notice that if you're really into the conversation, the time flies. Did that feel like 9 minutes? No, because you guys were killing it. The stuff that you were saying was truly insightful. And it amazes me that people at your age can have that level of thinking. That's incredible. Thank you for that. I just wrote wow. Here. I love how Jasmine took initiative, but one big grow, the voice level, the noise level is very low. I wish that you guys would talk louder so everybody could have heard what you were saying, because it was rocking what you were saying. I'm so happy right now. So happy. And you know what I'm getting right now? Goosebumps. Because I'm so happy. Okay. Thank you, Genesis. Always holding me accountable to relax. Okay, some glows and grows. Let me get Ishmael.
Alright, this is one glow from yeah, did. Everyone talked, everyone stated their opinions, but something that I wrote that I from Malachi is like you shouldn't give up on the conversation. You should try to like keep going, because like sometimes you would stop and just say like you would just stop and not talk anymore. You would just give up on the conversation. So,
Okay. Nice. Thank you for that. You know what? Put down your hands. If you feel, learn how to read social cues. If you feel like it's your time to talk, talk. Don't raise your hand. All right? Figure it out amongst yourselves.
I have a girl and I have 2 girls for Zaire and Jasmine. My girl for Zaire is that if you could speak like clearer and louder, because I understand my other girls were saying some really great things, but I couldn't really hear it out. So next time that you do it, you should speak louder. And for the conversation, I'm saying that Jasmine, you actually did really good, but the only thing I'm saying is that you should keep down with the word like, because a lot of times you say the word like in your sentences, so I'm saying that you should figure it out a little bit. But besides that, you guys were a really good group. I could go for them.
Hey, so the projection of the voice starts now. Because you're not projecting your voice right now.
They were loud, they were tracking this. They were tracking each other, and they were having like good posture, and they were giving textual evidence.
Beautiful. Don't raise your hand. Just go.
And one question I have for Malachi, were you kind of nervous a little bit?
Nah.
And Jasmine, like,
Okay.
I have a question for like the whole
Go. Just go.
I have a question for the whole group, and the question is because you guys said that identity changes people's lives. So I'm saying that when you're around certain people, do you think that you yourself change your identity on purpose because of those people, or it just naturally happens because you're around those people?
I think you change on purpose, because when you hang around those people, you start to change because like you want to be like those people.
I think it's like naturally, because once you like hang out with people for like years or like months, like you start to act like them, and then you get used to like how they usually act, and then you start to act like them.
I think it might like vary, because sometimes you do it on purpose, you want to like change your identity, like gain popularity and respect from people. That's when sometimes like Jasmine said, when you're just like friends with them for so long, it naturally happens.
I agree with Malachi because if you think about it, when you're around your friends, you get to speak freely, but let's say you're around someone that you feel like your parents or something like that, you would speak to them in like a childlike manner.
Start lying.
Exactly.
It was affected. Like, you can still use
Preferably, I would have preferred that you would have stuck with that the time that we had to talk about that, but I'm going to let you go, Jen. Because you read the social cues and you said, hey, I think it's time for me to talk. So good job. Yeah, go ahead.
a glow for Jasmine is she had good posture.
Remember, it was effective when. We need to start using that. I apologize. It was effective when. It could be more effective if.
It was effective when Jasmine was sitting really good, she had good posture, and when she was speaking really loudly. And for Malachi, I don't have a little for Jasmine, but for Malachi, it was effective when you were speaking loudly, you had like some type of good posture, and a girl, it could have been more effective if you would have sat up. When you would speak, you could have spoke more loudly when you were really speaking.
All right. I'm so content with you guys right now. You have no idea. We are starting off the year so strong, and I hope we can keep this up. It just goes to show that these people prepared. They prepared. And I know a lot of you guys in here that haven't even gone yet that have prepared the same amount. So I'm excited to see where it goes. You guys, so brave, shine on you. Thank you for setting the stage and setting the bar so high up. They did great, did they not?
Yes.
But remember, speak in a level that we can hear you. Because a lot of the times we couldn't hear what you were saying, and it's unfortunate because what you were saying was beautiful.
For the next time we do like another
Socratic seminar.
yeah. Could we do like this? Like, you give us a certain amount of time, and then the people go for some of the time, and then the rest of the time that's left, use it to ask questions.
Yeah. I'll definitely structure it like that next time. But this time, I like the freedom. You don't have to raise your hand to talk. Obviously, after the 9 minutes, the outside circle can talk because we're doing 9 instead of 10.
No, we need 10.
Yeah, I wanted to ask another question.
You wanted to ask? Okay, we'll do 10 then. All right. Guys, I know you say no, but when you get up there and you start talking, you're going to be like, wait, can we have 15 minutes instead?
Yes, can we have 15 minutes?
No.
No.
Precious, you're crazy.
But then that's not going to happen.
You're all crazy.
Oh, Sam. Sam. Samer.
Saber.
Ooh,
Favorite team timer.
lightsaber.
Star Wars.
Nion.
No, Khalil.
Khalil.
Caleb. K-pop.
All right. Amaya.
Jalen.
Oh.
Jalen.
The skin.
Any guesses?
That's great.
Okay. All right. We're back down to 0 and 3. We're at a seat in 2. We are sitting straight with correct posture. If there's one thing for the middle group to take away, is please project your voice. When you think that you're not talking loud enough, talk louder. Or when you think you're talking loud enough, talk even louder. Yes, sir.
And one thing I got for y'all, don't say like.
Don't say
Try
like.
your best not to say like. And I gotta do that too.
It's hard not to say. I agree. So, posture, tracking the speaker, and project your voice. Project your voice. Project your voice. Please. Okay? All right. We will get started in 3, 2, and 1.
How did y'all feel about the experiment in
So what I felt like, wait, ask the question again.
How do you feel about the one outsider or the experiment?
I like the 2 books. I could compare it by saying, I keep saying, both characters in the book kind of deal with problems of they give comparisons by both characters having problems with being around certain people, and they change. Yeah.
I like the Skinnerman and the Outsiders book because even though they were both like talking about like how they like follow, well not really the story point, like really kind of but yeah, I like the Outsiders.
I agree at the end of the book from Outsiders because when we really started, realizing that he shouldn't be like surrounding himself with certain people such as the Greasers. We were still friends with the Greasers, but he was like skeptical and for the skin I'm in, Monica, she kept surrounding herself around Char. She was a bad example, just like the Greasers and Socks being around Pony was a bad example for him also.
How do you feel that outsiders in the skills?
I'm sorry. Stop right there. Take it 2 levels higher. It's not loud. I can't hear you. I know you're nervous. I know it's nerve-wracking. But you need to project your voice so I can grade you. Continue.
In the skin and the outsiders,
It's stuck up.
affect our lives?
Um, our identities affect our lives because it defines who we are. You can compare and contrast yourself with certain people. Instead of being around bad people, you'll end up being a bad person, most likely. So yeah, I think that identity affects how you are as a person when you surround yourself with certain people.
I agree with you because when you set a goal for yourself, like want to be around certain people, that like are bad influence for you, you feel like if you're not next to like if you're not going to like be friends with them, then you're gonna set a goal for yourself, and then later on in the future you're gonna be a good person.
Sometimes people have different skills, like some people have light and some people have dark. It's not everybody that has the same skill. And some children going around the towns and some people to eat.
I agree with Jalen and Khalil because in like in my old school, I used to hang out with certain people and they used to make me like fun and stuff. And, I don't know.
How can we change our identity?
You can change your identity by, like I said before, you could surround yourself with certain people. You surround yourself with a good person or a bad person. You'll end up being somewhat similar to the person or the people that you decide to hang around.
I agree with the little because, like we all said, that you just set goals for yourself and if you're not hang around the people that are bad for you, you can start hanging around people that are like have good grades, they pay attention a lot in school.
I wasn't happy to Camille and Jonathan because you can choose a good friend who treats you a good way and a friend that's not.
One thing that you could do, how can you change your identity? I disagree with everything because if you change it, like the people you hang around with, some people can bring you down, and some people that you really that you know that's good can kind of bring you down.
How does our environment shape our identity?
Our environment, wait, repeat the question again? I didn't hear you.
How does our environment shape our identity?
Our environment shapes our identity because when you, it's just like being around people, like, how should I say it? Let's say if you're in a fake, I don't know, happy world, you'll end up being a happy person, but if you're like in a bad world, you'll be a bad person being you. So it's sort of similar to being around people because both people and places have a negative or positive impact on you, whether or not like you are around them or not, because you know, like I said, if you're in a like good place, you'll be a happy person. If you're in a bad place, you might be a bad person.
Because sometimes like something has an impact on you, something has a good impact on you, and something has a bad impact on you. They should stay around you that have a good impact. I just want to understand.
Five seconds.
For this one, I really don't understand this. I'll just do it.
2, 1. Okay. I'm going to try something new. I will not be doing anything or saying anything. The only thing I'm going to be doing is spinning the wheel of names. This is your Socratic seminar now. You take the lead. Start off, only thing I would say, actually I'm going to give my little insight or my glows and grows real quick, then you guys take over. Shine on you guys, that was awesome. So good. I want to give a special shout out to Khalil. He gave very purposeful comparing and contrasting. What I mean by that, he said, in the skin I'm in, Malika is this. But in The Outsiders, Ponyboy is this. That is the purpose of this Socratic seminar. It's to compare and contrast the books. So you hit it right on the money. Everything that you guys said is very insightful. It's circled back into your personal life. Only thing that I would say is do not stray away from contextual evidence. Okay? It's important to circle it back to your life and see how it relates to your everyday life, but do not lose sight of what the purpose of this Socratic seminar is. It's to compare and contrast using contextual evidence. Your priority should be supporting your claim with what? Evidence, right? And then in your explanation, you can circle it back. This was a very important group to go because I feel like we were starting to think, oh, we could just get away with, we're just going to talk about our personal lives the whole time. But no, you can't get away with that. Okay? You need to use evidence from the book. Okay? That's why you have the documents in front of you. That's what this practice is for. Because a lot of the things that we write, remember, we use quote lasagna. This is quote lasagna, but in spoken word. All right? Please do not forget contextual evidence. The voice level, the noise level, we're getting there. Because we were there for a little bit, then we would go back down, and then we'd go there for and then we'd go back down. And I think everyone can agree with that. Right? I'm done. All you guys. You have any questions? Do glows and grows first, then kind of decide when you're ready to move on to the questions, okay? All you.
I think it would have been more effective if
There you go.
the whole group would just speak a little louder and stop stuttering. But it was effective when Khalil took initiative with the questions and Samir had upright posture and Jamie was speaking the track, or tracking the speaking.
It was effective when Samir started up the competition. He had a good question, like some open up competition. He had a lot of good questions during like the whole thing. And Leyland, I like how at the beginning you had your voice a little bit higher and a little really low, because I could hear it. And also you had some good questions, and y'all answered the questions again. So this is for the whole group. All answered questions greatly, and then had evidence.
It was effective when Jalen was like talking out, tracking the speakers, and they all took initiative too. And it was also effective when Khalil was talking about until, and like, he also took initiative and he had good posture and he gave examples. But it was not effective when Jalen.
It could be more effective
It
if.
could be more effective when Jalen was set up more. He kind of like
talking before he got his computer and he was engaged in a conversation, he was tracking the speaker.
Question for you. How do we know that he was engaged in the conversation? Even though he wasn't talking the whole time, how do you know that he was engaged?
Because he was, when people were talking, he knew when to like look at him, he knew when to, and then when he did talk, he built onto what they were saying. So you knew that he was listening to other people.
Ooh la la.
I took it to actually going to Samir because of how he relates. Like, we shouldn't talk about their whole lives throughout the whole thing, but he gave like something. He showed that he had experience with what was going on at his old school. So that shows he can really connect to the book. And some parts of the book he might understand because he's been there.
It could be more effective when they give more evidence.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, this is, I know it's weird. It's weird to have this much freedom, but you guys are working through it beautifully. I love the struggle. Aiden, you're gonna get your 2 cents in, I promise. There you go.
They were having good posture, those same things with evidence, but having background information, and there was tracking each other. They know what to talk, they was building out to each other. It could be, okay, for girls,
It could be more effective if.
it could be more effective if, not trying to be rude, but Khalil would stop saying no. And if both could talk a little bit louder and try not to be nervous.
Something else was that, back to what Aiden said, Khalil could stop saying but at the beginning I saw how he stopped himself and said, like, yo, I need to stop saying so much. He knew what he was doing, so he tried to stop a little bit, try to control himself.
I realized that you guys didn't ask the question, is violence ever justified? So I'm gonna, do you guys think that violence is ever justified?
I think violence is justified sometimes because some places and sometimes you need to defend yourself. It's not always good to just sit there and do nothing. I know people say you should go tell someone if you're being hurt, anything like that, to cause violence, but you shouldn't just not do anything. I think violence is justified sometimes.
So you feel that then violence is justified. When you're under pressure, like when the legal was under pressure, from Shar, do you think that, why do you think that she was scared to tell people? Because she seems that she could have told that Shar was hurting her, Shar was pressuring her, but she didn't. Why do you think that was?
I think she didn't tell anybody because, like you just said, she was under pressure.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Last person.
Also, I want to say another reason why she probably did the same thing is because she done Charles to stop giving her the clothes. She probably wanted to fit in still. So she knew that was, if she told that was her chance, that people would be like, oh, you messed up the most popular girl in school, so that wouldn't be a good name for her.
Chills, goosebumps.
Yo,
Mega bumps.
I am, yes, mega bumps. What's bigger than a goose? Ostrich bumps. I have ostrich bumps right now. No, Swan's definitely bigger. My supervisor's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, why are they talking about gooses and swans now? Just like, you just don't understand our class. Alright, let's see. Yo, hey guys, that was so good. That was so good. And the outer circle is killing it.
I love this thing. You was the first to get up.
Peace. Yes, Ishmael. Ooh. All right, King. All right, King. Yeah, you gotta bring it. All right, King. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, King. Ishmael. Jane.
I choose. It's all sticky. You are the thing of the jiggle. I was ready for your name.
All right.
I'll put you on my
All right. Take 30 seconds to gather yourself. If I've known you for 5 months, I don't need to tell you to project your voice because you guys already do it on a day-to-day basis. So please keep being you. All right? Kind of figure out amongst yourselves. Take 15 seconds to kind of think about, formulate what you're going to talk about. Remember, do not stray away from the contextual evidence. Do not stray away from it. Nyla, put it away, whatever that is. I don't know why you need a pencil. We're on the laptops. Okay?
Mr. Morris, I got to go.
All right, bye.
She got what? She gotta go where? Huh?
She gotta go work.
Like, for real though?
For real. She got to bounce
Why?
for important reasons.
Why do I not know about this?
You can't know.
Okay.
It's a before.
She has to dip.
All right.
She has to get
I am going with
This is not
8.
fair.
No, 9. No, do someone else.
Hey, no, Nyla, I'm picking someone else.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yaya. All right. Come on up, Yaya. How you feel? Okay. Yes, it died. All right, y'all ready? Remember, project your voice, posture, compare and contrast, and contextual evidence. Remember, it's important, all those things. Outside of the circle, or in the outside circle, posture. Remember posture? Even though Jalen was not talking, we knew that he was an active listener because he was tracking the speaker. Isn't that right, Jalen?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, go.
So, if you want to compare the outsiders and the skin on it, what is the main thing you want to compare?
How,
I would compare Holy War and what else? I feel like they're similar and different
experienced different things at different points in the book. Like, cause Lolita experienced, like, she experienced getting peer pressure, while Ponyboy, when he was dealing with trying to think like how are the pieces of the socks similar, but no one understand all that stuff like Johnny mind and Dallas mind.
I think how you would compare them is how like Samaya said, like how you were dealing with the things.
Mr. Gomez, now I guess to go to the next.
Go, but don't do that again.
Like how Samaya said, like how
I'm
you
sorry,
would-
guys. I'm sorry.
like how you would deal with their own stuff, and like how Mika, she experienced peer pressure from trying to fit in and stuff, and Pony Boy, he kind of like, people were like against him a lot sometimes because like he was a loner and kind of like that. When Malika, she wanted to be in the crowd instead of separating herself from the crowd because like she would get bullied for not being with the crowd. And
Okay, I agree with you, and I agree with that because Malika was getting close from Char, and then the text states that Malika was getting, her mom was getting her outside and taking her to watch the clothes, which shows that she wanted to fit in. She wanted to be a part of the crowd. And Pony Boy, on the other side, everybody was typical reason, they were just being themselves. The Pony Boy was like, because in the text it stated that like the reason they like steal cars, they steal cars, drive old super cars, and go to the gas station, have a game fights once in a while. But he said if he got into any trouble, Derry would like kill him because like he said that because he knew that he was not a part of us, but he was not made for that. He was just put some things that he was not supposed to get to be stuff. They wanted to be away from them. So they are similar at the same time they are the same because they are the same also because like they face issues with sex and different issues.
How do you think that we can change our identity in this? Well, how do you think they can change it in this skin on your
I think they could change their identities by just being themselves, not trying to be with anybody else. Like Tony Boy, he stayed away from all that stuff, but when it was time for him, like, when he felt that something was in him to like go to the violence, he felt that he should go, but I didn't think that was a good idea. Because he only felt that because he was going through something. And Mika, she had the same problem too, she was going through something too. And then she had pressure on her, like in the text a long time ago, like when she got jumped by the boys, but they tried to like take her clothes off, and then Char was doing something to her in the classroom, like holding her shoulder, trying to beat her up, and so she was facing pressure, and she was getting bullied up.
so would you say that they actually change their identities throughout the book?
Yes, I would say that because Malika, at first, she was trying to be like Char and all that. Towards the end of the text, keep going. She didn't want it to be herself. She didn't really care because she, like when Char told her to bring the money, she didn't do it. And then this, I think, a little bit.
So don't you know how Malika, she made like that little character when she was writing her own story called Alkino? Technically, like Malika was trying to be like her instead of herself because she didn't have that confidence.
Yes, and she didn't have that confidence, and it would show that she wanted to just have that confidence by going with Char and the rest of it.
So she wasn't really acting like her actual self. She tried to be like other people.
Yes. And she was facing stuff, so that's why she had that alcohol story, and then she wrote it because it was mostly about her, but it was about her what she was facing. So she had had to like, in order for her parents to go away, she had to go with them.
Well, I believe that Malika would heal him up with him because that was her way of expressing how she felt without actually saying it. Because in the text, they always said like how her character is going through stuff, and Malika felt that same way, but she just didn't know how to say it out loud.
Say for example, the zoo, this boy, he didn't want to be too research. He was like going through stuff, like there was tennis lying. He had like he was doing all his graphics, and like he had to go through Dallas and Farming Town. And he had a team too, and he didn't really how to express it. Same thing.
Do you think violence is ever justified?
No, violence is nothing. It's like it's justified most of the time, but it's not the only way to like finish your tolerance because like in real life and like now like people be killed for having one because they fight each other and then like somebody comes back and exposes them or something and then that's not right.
I feel like it depends on the situation if it will really be justified or not. Because like, it could be a situation where it's like for
I agree with the benefit. Well, I do admire, and I respectfully disagree with you because I like the mindset. I feel like it depends on the situation. Like, say if you are in a gang or whatever, and like you beat up one person, and then other people come back and shoot you or kill you or whatever the case may be. But I feel like it depends on the situation.
Yeah, it does depend on the situation. I agree with you. It does depend on the situation. I will like also. But if they get people justify the wrong way by killing each other, if you fight someone, you can't really kill them. But people come out with guns, knives, and just after it.
Well, I think that violence is never justified because even if it's a certain situation, it doesn't mean because you're upset or something, you have to go back and fight the person.
I feel what she's saying because like even if it depends on the situation, like I said with gang violence, because after this person and this person, and these people come back for that person, and then they will come back for those people, and then it's gonna keep going back and forth, like between the Reese's and the Socks, because after the Socks after the Socks jumped Johnny, they tried to jump Pony Boy after.
Wait,
Then it was that.
sorry to interrupt you, like they were fighting for a reason because they were all friends. Then they just fought for no reason. They were fighting for like certain stuff, but they were like things was like that. So I don't think violence should be justified for no reason. I understand if there's a big issue and you want to justify violence because violence is not an answer.
So would you say that in the skin on it and the outsiders, was it like a similar thing or was it like some different things?
It was a different thing kind of at the same time with the same because they did face problems, they did have a lot of violence, but at the same time they did different things. So yeah, I feel like they were different ends of this.
All right. Very strong. Very, very strong. What? Few things. Ishmael, I only tell you this because I know you can handle it. Your greatest strength is also your greatest weakness. Because one thing that you did very effective was that you are clearly prepared. Right? He clearly knows what he's talking about, right? But do you know what I'm going to say next? You weren't letting anybody else talk. So it's not, maybe if we had 20 minutes, maybe we would have had more time. But maybe we should just do a Socratic seminar where it's just Ishmael in the middle. So he can just talk for the whole 45 minutes. Would you like that, Ishmael? Yeah. So that is the only grow that I have for the group. I know each and every one of your guys' ability. Unfortunately, not many of you were given the chance to talk. So Ishmael, you are amazing. Happy birthday, King. Stop talking so much.
It's my little sister's birthday.
It's his birthday. So I don't know the birthday song, so we're just gonna say happy birthday.
Today is
Okay, there. It's your birthday.
Break it down.
What's up?
But wait, when you said I didn't let anybody talk, they could have stopped me from talking about it.
It's just you have such a strong voice that it's hard. It's hard because right when somebody else finishes talking, you're already talking. Even if I was there, I don't know how I would stop you. You were an unstoppable force. You were a moving train that just could not be stopped. You were the guy, you had the infinity gauntlet. And you just took over the world. The Socratic seminar world. You are Thanos of the Socratic seminar. All right. Glows and grows from the audience. I do not want your hands raised. No, that's not how you do it. You don't. Hey, we're resetting. We're resetting. We are resetting. If you want to talk, never shush someone. Okay? All right. There you go. You see, she already started talking. She already started. Understand social cues. There you go, Genesis. You took over.
It was effective when everybody was in the conversation. Everybody was talking and giving good evidence and relating back to real life, but also in the books. And it could have been more effective if, like, I would say Samaya. Sometimes, like, when you had like the chance to talk, you didn't really talk. And I don't really push my talk, but I know that Mr. Gomez was like tell you to talk a little bit. So yeah, what you think?
When Amaya like compared and contrast the books, and she was also engaged with things with Ishmael, mostly Ishmael. But it wasn't effective when
It could be more effective.
it could be more effective when she could sit up on the table and say that she was laying on her hands. And it could be more effective when Samaya talks more and Ishmael talks less.
I would actually disagree with you because the only reason why Samaya, and Jameer was not talking because Ishmael was taking over.
Hey, remember to keep it professional, okay? We're not attacking anyone. We're just saying it could be more effective if. Don't say, huh? Oh, am I still recording Genesis?
Took less initiative.
David was trying to say something. Actually, girls never will let one person go at a time.
I mean, that's how we talk. We have to wait. We have to wait until one person is finished. And then it'll figure itself out, I promise. Khalil, go.
Wait, I could speak?
Speak.
You can watch it. Alright. Amaya, it could have been more effective when you were look at me. You were saying like too many times, like I did. Like I'm going right now. It was, is that word again? It was effective when you had relevant explanations to,
No, do not give up. Keep going.
it was more effective when you had relevant explanations to the questions that that you used the.
There you go. Don't give up. When you're talking and you can't get it out, that's why we're here.
Stop saying because I was learning that a lot. And if the group was talking more clearly, and if somebody was like fidgeting, because she was fidgeting a little, and if somebody could be more in the conversation, and a girl is, if me, it was more effective when they were comparing contrasting, they were contrasting the different point of view. They were building on each other's answers. They were stating evidence and they were
You took that many notes?
Yup.
He
wrote it.
Hey, Dr. Tantillo, this is the Thanos of note taking right here.
He writes
His name's Aiden,
He writes it.
but some days he goes by Amin.
He writes it in one box. He writes it.
All right. Moving on, Malachi wanted something to say.
No, I'm good.
It was effective when everybody was paying attention to Ishmael as he was talking, and when Samaya and Jamira and Maya got the chance to talk, they were also tracking them as well. And it was also effective when they were using text to self and text to world connections, and yeah.
It was effective when Ishmael was talking and he was speaking, when he was speaking up, he had great posture. And what can be more effective is when Jamila, when she was speaking, when she had the chance to speak, she could speak louder and she could sit upright.
It was effective when Ishmael, he needed the conversation a lot more, because like, he was like the last one, and like, in the only one, like, it was also effective when Jamira, when she had a chance to talk, like, what she had asked, and when she, like, how she responded and stuff, could be more effective when Samaya, like, just got fidgeting around.
There you go.
And I love the fact that what was I just said, they had like world to like book connections and so to
Yeah.
It could be more effective if Samaya
Last one.
could join in the conversation. Otherwise, you guys are listening.
Alright, I got my group. Y'all all said that I wanted to answer all the questions, and I had good questions also too. And something that we all can do is just like try to have better like wording for things, so we can stop saying certain things.
Yeah. This is all practice. It's all practice. Don't expect every group to be perfect, because there's no such thing. I've never seen it. Okay? Huh? Okay. Anyways, we are done for the day. We will continue tomorrow. You guys did amazing. Say bye to Dr. Queen Tantillo. Bye, Dr. Queen Tantillo. If you find my bird, this is a PSA. Doug, come back home. Bye.